Hi, Nick Castellanos. It's Aussie Villain. Yeah, mate, I'm good. But listen, a bit of a tough call to make this one for me, but you're going to AAA, mate. Why? Because you've been crap all year and Joey Gallo's fit again. You refuse to go. All right, mate, well then you'll be living on the waivers list until you either do go or someone claims you. Unbelievable. These guys, I think they can turn up, be crap, bat 200, and get paid millions for the privilege. Hello. Medical department, this better be good news. Out for the year. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Season 2, Episode 4 here at the New York Yankees as we look to win the World Series with only American players. And today it is a clash at the top of the AL East as we're going to be playing Tampa Bay Rays, and it's a game that, I mean, it's only July, so it's not must win, but we really do need to win it if we're going to chase them down top of the division. But the bad news since last episode is Corey Kluber, season over, and I think as far as we're concerned, this is going to be career over. He's 36, he's on $15 million. We were just signing him to one-year deals. He's showing signs of fading away this season. So I don't think we'll be seeing him again, unfortunately, which is a shame because he did, of course, win the Cy Young last year. If we have a quick look here back at the home screen, we can see we're 7.5 games back of the Rays. We've won 11 of 19 since last episode, so certainly not bad. And we are top of the wild card race as well. So it's not terrible, but it's not great either. If we have a quick look at exactly how we have done, where did we leave off? We left off at with Red Sox, didn't we? Then we went and we played the Rays. We won 2 of 3 against them, which was good. We went to the White Sox, who of course knocked us out, didn't they? They ended our season last year, and well, they won 2 of 3 against us there. We had a bit of interleague play against Washington. We won both of those. The series in Toronto didn't go well, though. It ended on a bit of a high. We went to Oakland, won 2 of 3 against them. We hosted Detroit, won 2 of 3 against them. And then we've got this series against the Rays where we've split it so far. And we, as you can see, 7.5 games back. We really do need to try and make sure that, that we're closing that gap. We can't afford to drop any more games, but they're setting a cracking pace, and if they can keep that up, then they probably just about deserve to win the division, don't they? But Manny Machado's been wonderful for us, leading the league in home runs, second in RBIs. He's also right up there in batting war. DJ had a decent hit streak. Montgomery, would you believe, is leading the league in wins right now, which is surprising, I think, for all of us. But he's proving useful. There's no way around that. Let's have a quick look at everybody and what we're doing here. We will get FIP next to ERA for everybody. Now, the changes that we've made with Kluber going out is Brandon Bielak. He has moved into the starting rotation. He's a starter, isn't he? So hopefully he's going to do a good job for us there. And coming into the bullpen is Andre Jackson. He's another starter. He's going to be in long relief. He's been doing well. You can see there in AAA for a season and a half now. So he's worth a chance. And we just need to take it a little bit better than he is already because his ERA is over 7 from 6.1 innings pitched. But otherwise, yeah, but it just kind of is what it is. Now, something else that has changed while we're talking about pitching is our pitching coach. We've got a new one, former Boston Red Sox manager, John Farrell. He's a very good pitching coach. And to be honest, we could probably get him in as a manager if need be. He has obviously been a manager in the past, so it's a little bit of a coup, I would imagine, to get him in as a pitching coach, but he's very good at teaching pitching, so I'm hoping his long-term effect will be very positive on our pitching staff. So we've got him in for 3 years right now, and as I said, we'll hopefully see the benefits of that soon. But getting back to everybody's information here, let's have a look at the batting, and this is it. And we have had one change. Who's gone out? We've got Volpe has come in, and I'm not quite sure why he's come in. He's kind of come out of the blue. He's come in for for Alamas. We picked him out of a high A ball, and basically we're just hoping that he develops and can do a job for us. We need a shortstop. I didn't have it written down here what happened to Alamas. Is he injured? I'll check that in just a second. The other thing that's happened, of course, as you heard earlier, is Joey Gallo is back fit. Castellanos refused to get demoted, so right now he's living here. Where are we? he's just living on the waivers, and he'll continue to live on the waivers until he either goes or he decides that AAA is not below him. So that's what we're looking at there. Injured list, Alamas. Okay, so Alamas is out for a little bit of time, which I didn't make a note of, but that's why we've got Volpe in, and hopefully, well, he's not being called upon yet. Maybe we're hopeful that'll stay the case. But anyway, that is where we're at coming into this one. So let's check the lineups. This is a huge game now against the Rays. All right, so the matchups don't look fantastic, but let's see if we can overturn that. So it's DJ leading us off at second base. JJ Bleday in left field bats second. It's Manny Machado. He is turning up for YouTube this time. He bats third at third. It's Joey Gallo back in the lineup, cleaning up in right field. Pete Alonso, he bats 5 at first base. The reason we're doing this, to have on-base percentage here, Gallo's on-base percentage is quite high, and he does like to get walks. So my thought here is that if they want to walk Gallo, or if they do walk Gallo, then Alonso with some power comes in behind him. So that's why we've made that change. Joe Adell is going to start the designated hitter for this one. Tauchman in center field bats 7. Nico Horner is playing shortstop. He bats 8. Cam Gallagher's the catcher for this one, batting 9. Brandon Bielak, we are going to get a first look at him on the mound as a starter, see how he does. Tyler Glasnow is the starting pitcher for them. ERA this season of 3.32. Let's see here. What's his whip? Whip of 139. A WAR of 1.1. ERA plus of 141. Yeah, well, let's just see how this goes. All right, so welcome to Tampa Bay. It is TJ to lead us off, batting 305 this season. And I'm not quite sure why his nickname is Little Horse, Tyler Glasnow. Anyway, or was it Mini Horse, whatever it was. A 2-2 pitch. And DJ starts us off with a single. And I love me some DJ LeMahieu. Wonderful start. All right, JJ comes in now, batting 302 this season. A full count on him. And JJ draws a walk. 2 on with no one out for Manny Machado, batting 303. We've already seen he's leading the league in home runs. A 1-2 pitch. And he just watches it. Joey Gallo back in the lineup, batting 241 this season. An 0-2 pitch. Don't you dare strike out. He does. Oh, 2 out, 2 on now, and it's my boy, Pete Alonso. Only batting 225 this year, but can he, with 2 out, 2 on, produce some magic? No, he cannot, and that will end the top of the first. Disappointing, obviously. All right. Brandon Bielak goes to work against that guy, batting 296. An 0-2 pitch. I think there is... why are you hitting him on 0-2? I do think there is a decent starting pitcher here as Lowe comes in for them. What's he batting? 246. A full count. That could be a double play. No. Are we going to get 1? Yes. But there is, of course, a runner at second. Vander Franco comes in, batting 302 now for them. A 3-1 pitch. And that is well hit, well stopped at second base there by DJ, but there is no play to be had. And 1 out, runners at the corners, not ideal. Austin Meadows to the plate, batting 322. Come on, Brandon. He gets a massive strikeout for 2 away. That is huge. And Maya comes in now, batting 274. A full count. It's well hit, and that is going to open the scoring. The Rays have 1. They'll probably get a second. They will. It's a 2 RBI double. And we're 2-0 down. And that is very, very disappointing indeed. Ju-Man Choi to the plate for them now, batting 250, designated hitter. 1-1 pitch. And that might add a third run in. Can we get him at the plate? We do a good enough job to keep him at third. Runners at the corners again with 2 out for Willie Adams. A 282 hitter this season, and that should end the innings. There we go. But we've fallen 2 runs down, not ideal. And it'll be Joe Adell batting 270 to lead us off. An 0-2 pitch. He strikes out, but at least he had a swing at it. That's 1 away. In comes Mike Tauchman batting 277. Another full count. Tauchman grounds at the third, and that'll be 2 away. And it brings up Nico Horner batting 279. I am tempted to move Nico Horner in as the starting shortstop, basically, just because he has that better bat. Not that we saw it there as he's thrown out at first. But it would make that batting lineup a little bit deeper for us, and he's not, you can see he's not the worst shortstop going around. So I'm tempted to do that and just use Alamas as a defensive sub. someone that can come in and play the odd game, but maybe not an everyday starter. And he just doesn't bat well enough, does he? It's one away there. Manuel Margot comes in now, batting .299. A full count. Come on, Brandon. He walks him. And it comes up to Arizona again, who he got hit, didn't he, last time? This time he slaps it down the right field line, and that might score a run. We've got it in quickly, and we do keep him at second and third. But with one away, two on, no force. Brandon low at the plate. I wonder if we do just walk him here. A 1-2 pitch. Stop hitting batters with 2 strikes on them. Jesus Christ, Bielak. Loaded bases now with one away. An 0-1 pitch. Bielak, oh, he's got an infield fly. How lucky was that? DJ makes the catch. 2 away. And can we get away with this? Meadows, who's 0 for 1, comes in. A 1-2 pitch. Don't hit him this time. Gets the strikeout, and Bielak, credit to him, has done brilliant there to not give up a run. And we stay in this game. Cam Gallagher, the catcher, batting .279, comes in. A 1-1 pitch, and Gallagher has popped that up, and that'll be one away. It'll be the DJ in now. 99 hits this season. Can this be number 100? A 2-0 pitch, and DJ... Oh, what's it? The pitcher has it. What's happened there? Either way, he's thrown out at first. That's 2 away. And JJ comes in now. DJ, then JJ. JJ, of course, walked last time. A 1-1 pitch. And he's hit that well. It's not going to leave, but it is going to skip to the fence. And it's going to be a 2-out double for JJ Bleday. And it will bring Manny Machado to the plate with 2 out, 1 on. Can Manny tie the game for us? He's 0 for 1 today. A full count. Machado grounds it to shortstop. It's an error. He reaches... And with 2 on, 2 out, now Joey Gallo. Can we make them pay for that error? Come on, Joey. It's a first pitch swing. Joey Gallo grounds it straight back to the pitcher, and that ends the innings. And we still are scoreless as we go and pitch for a third time. Bielak to face Mayer, who is 1 for 1 today. Hit the 2 RBI double, of course, last time up. This time it is caught out there by Joey Gallo for 1 away. G-Man Choi to the plate. A full count on him. And that's a walk. I tell you what, Bielak is racking up the pitches, isn't he? 73 pitches, and we're not even through the third yet. Willie Adams comes in now. First pitch swing. That could be a double. Good stop by Machado. Just the one. Runner will go to second. Brings up a pinch hitter. Is it? Oh no, he batted run last time around. Kermayer, who's batting 198 this year, an 0-2 pitch, and that is past Machado, and is that going to score a run? JJ has it in left field, but he cannot prevent the run coming in, and we have an RBI double. So it's probably scored an RBI single, isn't it? 3-0 now, we're down. Margot comes up. He got hit last time up, and this time he walks. 2 on, 2 out. Brings up Randy Arizona again, who's 1 for 1. He got hit, of course, once as well. This time he pops it up. Should be easy for Horner at shortstop. Makes the catch. But we are 3 down after 3. And it's not the best start from Bielak, is it? Alonso comes in. 0 for 1. A 2-2 pitch. He strikes out. 1 away. Joe Adele now, who's 0 for 1. A 1-1 pitch. Adele. That looked like a ball, didn't it? High and outside. And he grounds it to shortstop for 2 away. And we just can't get anything going, can we? Maybe that's down to the pitching as much as anything. Tauchman now, he grounds it to shortstop. And that will end the innings. Of course, the problem with the American League is that they can just keep the guy on the mound, can't they? No need to pinch hit. Brandon Lowe comes in to face Bielak. A 2-2 pitch. Grounds it to Alonso. That's an easy play, and that is 1 out. In comes Franco, who's 1 for 2. What can Bielak do with him this time around? A 1-1 pitch. That is popped up. Should be simple for Gallo in right field. It is, and that's 2 away. And it brings up Austin Meadows, who's 0 for 2. A 1-0 pitch. Can Brendan end the innings? No, he cannot, and it's 4-0. The change of pitching coach isn't having an instant effect, is it? But there we go. Bielak will continue now to Mayer, who is 1 for 2. Let's remember, this is... I didn't check the stats, but I mean, I'm imagining, if not the best team in baseball, certainly right up there. Stephen Brout will come in, a left-hander. Maybe this will bring a change of luck for us. He is one of the long relievers. And he does get a strikeout there. He could have come into the starting rotation as well, as he ends the innings quickly, which is nice to see. Basically, I just wanted a left-hander still in the bullpen. Horner to lead us off. Strikes out on a 2-2 pitch. In comes Cam Gallagher, our catcher, who is 0 for 1. Gallagher pops it up. And that'll be 2 away. We'll go back to the top of the order and DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2. Can this be hit number 100 for the season? No, it cannot. And that'll do it for the top of the 5th. We just can't get anything going, can we? Brault to Adams. 1-2 pitch. There's a good one. That's a strikeout. All right. 1 away. In comes Kermayer, who's 1 for 2. A 1-2 pitch, and that is well hit. Gallo's not going to get to that. And it'll be a 1-out double at least. Can Gallo keep him at second? Can he get him at third? No, it's a 1-out triple. And that's trouble, isn't it? 4 runs you can conceivably get in an innings. 5 runs starts to get more difficult, doesn't it? A 3-1 on Margot. He's walked. Now, is that maybe a smart thing to do if we can get a double play ball out of Randy Arizona here? A 2-2 pitch. We don't get a double play ball. In fact, we get probably a double. 1 run comes across. Can we stop a second? We can. But now it is 5-0. 1 out runners at second and third. You suspect that may not be the end of the score in this innings. And it's Brandon Lowe coming in now to face Brault. A 2-1. And that is going to score 2 more. Come back, JJ. And it's 7-0, and this game is getting out of hand, isn't it? It wasn't obviously our strongest pitcher, and the issue we have, of course, with Kluber going down is that we are now a man short of that in that starting rotation, and the fact that it's season ending, that means it'll hurt us sort of into the playoffs as well. We do have a lot of faith now and a lot riding on the fact when Garrett Cole comes back that he's going to be actually fit, ready to go. Sort of more, maybe not a Cy Young winning pitcher, but as I think it was Will in the Discord said, we need him to be an all-star still, all-star caliber. And if he can do that, then we might get away with it. But otherwise, we're in some trouble in terms of our pitching stock. Manny Machado, well, that was ball 4, man. Come on, Manny. And now with 2 out, it's Joey Gallo. 2-2 pitch. You suspect this might be a strikeout as well. There it is. And we've had 2 runs through 6 innings. 2 runs, 2 hits. 2 runs would be nice, wouldn't it? Brault comes in to face Mayer. He's 1 for 2. He's 1 for 3 now. Oh, man. Andre Jackson, we get a look at the new guy in the lineup. Let's see what he can do for us. A 1-2 pitch. There's a nice start with a strikeout. Excellent stuff. Willie Adams comes in now. He's 0 for 3. Can we keep the 0? We can. Talkman is there. Keeps the runner at first as well. That is 2 away. And Jackson now will face Kai Mayer, who, of course, I think, did he start this innings or last innings? He started our innings with a triple, but he struck out there. And Andre Jackson, that's a promising start. Hopefully he'll sort of finish off the game for us here and finish it well. Alonso into bat now. He starts us off with a walk. All right, is this the beginning of the incredible comeback? Can we get 7 in the 7th? Adele with an 0-2 pitch. He's hit it well, but straight to center field, unfortunately, and that'll be 1 away. And Volpe comes in. I think this is the first career at bat. Who's he come in for? Shortstop, first, second, third, right, center field. So he's coming for Talc. I don't know why we would do that. They've tried to pick off Blue. Not only is he paying attention, but he's drawn an arrow and he goes to second. All right, Anthony, let's have a good first career at bat here. He doesn't. He watches strike 3. Nico Horner comes in to face the new man, Shane Baz. We had him somewhere at some point. I recognize the name. We may have had him at the Rockies. He starts us off with a walk, though. 2 on, 2 out. Well, Cam Gallagher, this needs to be good, mate. We need to get ourselves on the score here. And instead of doing that, he grounds at the first, and that'll end the innings. We stretch. And while you're standing stretching, if you just want to walk out, I don't think I'd blame you. Please don't. All right, Renfroe comes in. They're pity hitting. It's a 1-1 pitch. Let's see what Andre Jackson can do. He gets the pop-up. And if we're taking any positives from this, then we're definitely stretching for it. Andre Jackson, to date, has looked quite good. Now, of course, he'd look extremely poor until this point. Are we going to be able to get a... So our strikeout stands at first, and that pretty much sums up our day, doesn't it? Brandon Lowe will come in now to face Drew Rasmussen. That's harsh on Andre Jackson there. Rasmussen gets the strikeout. Gallagher can't get the man at second, so it's 2 away with a man at second for Franco, who's 1 for 4. Rasmussen ends the innings for us. Nicely done. And we'll go to the 8th. And we are increasingly needing a miracle. DJ, who's 1 for 3. An 0-2 pitch. He strikes out. JJ Bleday, who's 1 for 2, comes in. An 0-2 pitch on him. And he has hit it to right field. That's 2 away. Baz never did this for us at the Rockies, did he? Brings in Manny Machado. A 3-1 pitch. This time he learns to look at ball 4. We get a base runner. And can Joey Gallo maybe just get us back to 7-2 here? A 2-1 pitch. Gallo cannot. And we still only had 2 hits this game. And we've got 3 more outs to try and improve on that tally. Austin Meadows even will face Rasmussen. A 3-1. Just bunts it back to him, and that'll be 1 away. Rasmussen to Maya now, who is 1 for 3, with, of course, that 2 RBI double. What's that? Was in the first, wasn't it? That's popped up, though. Bleday has that. That'll be 2 away. And can Rasmussen get through the innings nice and quickly for us here? It's Choi at the plate. Choi grounds it to shortstop, and Horner, not the best throw, it didn't look like, but he does get the man. And let's go bat for one last time. And it'll be Alonso to lead us off. 0 for 2, a full count. And Alonso watches strike 3. Adele, who is 0 for 3. He draws a walk. All right, there's a base runner. Can we get a hit to go with it? Montero comes on the pitch for them. ERA of just over 2. He's going to face Volpe has been playing, has he? And Horner's in centre field. Completely missed that. Volpe with a second at bat in his career, and he's ended the game with a double play. No, it's just 1. I mean, he really wasn't supposed to be playing. He's just there as defensive cover. Nico Horner with 2 out. 1 on. Full count. Horner strikes out. And that was humbling. So there we go. I mean, they're not the best team in baseball. That is very much the Atlanta Braves. But they are the second best team. So it shows there's still a long way for us to go, isn't there, before we're going to be able to compete at the very, very top level. But we're not doing bad, but we're not winning the division this year on that form, are we? I can't see that happening. One other thing I did want to quickly update you on was the All-Star voting. We can see here, there's not too many Yankees involved. DJ is top of the votes at second base. Machado's up there at third base. And if we keep going down, we do have Tauchman up there in center field as third in the voting. And then we have Kluber, top of the voting for starting pitchers, but obviously his season is finished. And that's it in terms of the voting. So it's not been... Yeah, it's a strange one, isn't it? Because we are doing okay. This is the National League side of things. If you want to have a quick look, it's not like we're doing bad. You know, we're second in the division. We're playing well over 500. But when you get games like that, Corey Seager, look at that up there in shortstops. How we wish we could have got him back for a sensible fee, or wage, I should say. But yeah, it just kind of Severino, who of course would have been with us had he not been from a non-American country. Yeah, it's just one of those, isn't it? It's looking as though it's probably going to be a wild card. Imagine it's very much like last season. We're not a bad team, but we're just not quite at that top level yet. And it's looking as though we don't have too many other tradable assets. And it's looking a little bit as though it's going to be a case of a long way back, to be honest. But we've got Garrett Cole back in 5 days. If Snell can find his form, you never know. You never know. But anyway, guys, that'll do it for today. We'll be back next time. We have the All-Star break. So we come back and we'll play the Rays again after the All-Star break. Now, there is, of course, the first-year player draft. What I think I'll do, I'll try something a little bit different, and I'll just sort of show you the guys that we draft rather than sitting through the draft, which is a little bit tedious. I mean, it's pointless, really. We'll just see who we get. And that is very much the future that we need to build on, is who we get in that draft. So we'll come back. It'll be the first-year player draft review, then that All-Star game review, and then, of course, a bit of a rematch against the Rays. And let's hope we do a little bit better at home than we did away. Take care.